This is my turf as far as the natural world is concerned. As always, binoculars, and I'm going for a walk around the woods, the meadows and the lane. A lot of it is very overgrown, great for nature, especially the muntjac. This is where they hide out during the day. Lots of springs in the valley. This one, like many of them, most of them, are just tiny trickles that dry up in the summer. Two missel thrushes have just flown over, and then there's another pair that I'm watching right now in the grass. One of them's just taken off in flight, and the other one will be following in due course. There he goes. You can hear birds singing now as we approach late afternoon. I do love woodland. I've always had a fascination with it ever since I was a child. Having said that, I like meadows, pasture land, heathland, moorland. I think you get the picture. I love the great outdoors, full stop. A muntjac track in the mud there. I've just been watching a goldcrest. I could see it in the ivy. You can tell from the trees behind me there, lots of ivy on there. Perfect environment for a goldcrest. But I watched it for about 2 or 3 minutes before I got a really good look at it, because a goldcrest with a white eye stripe, supercilium, is a firecrest. So you go from what is a fairly common bird and relatively easy to spot to one that isn't quite so common. And I haven't seen a firecrest yet in the valley, but that's why you keep going out as a birder with your binoculars. The more you go out, the more chance you've got of seeing something. It's a bit like my fishing tagline, isn't it? As long as your bait's in the water, you've always got a chance. Talking of water, this is Bob's Brook. It's not named after a person, but a mining term. There were 4 collieries in the valley right up to the 1950s extracting coal. And the name Bob is a mining term. The very centre of the valley, Bob's Brook. "20 magpies all together in a tree, or several trees behind me, and a rabbit has just hopped back into its burrow." This is one of my favourite views in the valley itself. It doesn't do justice really as I take footage of it, but that's a deep ravine there. You can see the brook at the bottom. Then it goes all the way down. It's very steep. Another very enjoyable walk around Cotwall End Valley. And if you love the great outdoors yourself, then no doubt you'll appreciate why it means so much to me, especially as it's on my doorstep.